we're on to the next one. Is what it is. We thought that was a good benchmark game for where we're at as a football team. And was very excited to get the opportunity to play a team like that. That is as good as they are. And we'll go back and watch the tape. There's a lot of things that we did not do very well, which I don't like harping on after a game like this. You're always a little bit more upset, because it's the sticker shock and all of that kind of stuff. So we'll go back and look at it and fix it. But we didn't play very well. In any phase of the game, we didn't play very well. We didn't play very physical. So we just I will say this though, after the team meeting, after the game, the boys were really good. I mean, I thought they had a really, really good mindset going into next week. And obviously, the really good teams are the ones that can take a hit like this, okay? And then they learn how to bounce back. They learn how to go about their work week. And I'm really, really excited to see how these guys go about their work week going into this next game. We'll do all the things that are necessary tomorrow to get this one, to learn from this one and put it behind us, and then we're on to the next one.
Pass pro in the first half.
Not very good. Not very good. That's pretty much going to be. I mean, there's not going to be very many questions that y'all are going to answer that y'all are going to ask me that I'm going to answer you with a huge positive answer. And it's not. We're fine. We're 1-1. We're okay. It's just we didn't play very well tonight. I mean, in any phase, we did not play very well tonight. We got overwhelmed at some positions. Some of those positions, I had a feeling that we may a little bit going into it. We got to get better from it, man. We got to get better. And like I said, the great thing is these kids, these players, man, going into that team meeting after the game, I mean, these guys have a tremendous mindset moving forward of how we're going to get these things corrected. And they know they did not play very well. The players knew that they did not play very well.
I asked Schuler and Sean what they graded their performance, and Schuler said it was an L for a loss, and there was nothing good to take from it. Not even the field goal game or the kicking game at all. Like any good.
No, I
sign
mean,
tonight?
if we're going to get better, okay, if we're going to get better as a football program, our expectations have to rise. We've got to start expecting more out of ourselves, even in games like this. This was I guess maybe you could say this was a monumental task. It was a pretty big task, the 15th ranked team in the country. This was not mission impossible, though. And I think that's the reason why you're getting the responses that you're getting from these players is they're starting to expect more from themselves. And if we can continue to do that, then I think we can continue to grow as a program. If we don't, if we continue to walk the halls and say, hey, man, good effort, great effort, good effort, then we're never going to get any better. And I think that's where I want our mindset to go as a football team is we have to start putting our egos aside and get out of the effort. We're done coaching effort. If you don't have effort, then you shouldn't be out there. That's our fault as coaches for putting you out there. We got to start making plays. And we got to start making plays when they count against whatever competition is in front of us. And until we get that level of expectation around here, then we'll continue having mediocre seasons. And none of those guys in that room, nobody associated with this program, nobody associated with this team, myself, those players, are okay with mediocre teams and mediocre records and all of that kind of stuff. We've got to break out of that mindset. We've got to break out of that mold, and we've got to start earning the right to expect to win these type ball games.
Coach, you talked about Monday that you felt like both teams hadn't really shown their cards because of the circumstances in the past
Yeah.
games. Is there anything that jumped out tonight that you didn't really see on film that kind
Nope.
of surprised you?
Nope. They did everything. I mean, they moved their front a little bit defensively. They flipped their shade and played their three technique differently than we thought. But I mean, we kind of got a beat on that pretty quickly. But no, there was nothing that they did that was out of the ordinary, that was not on tape. It was, I mean, the fact of the matter is I would love to see, if you truly looked at it closely, I would love to see how many yards after contact they had offensively, because they were knocking our fannies backwards. I mean, straight up, they were knocking us backwards. And it's like Ed asked me the first question, pass pro. you know, it wasn't there in the first half. I mean, number 28 had a field day, you know, and we tried to do things to help. I mean, golly, we game planned for that guy. I mean, we game planned for that guy to put O linemen on that guy and keep him off of backs and things like that. And that's all you can do as a coach. That's all you can do as a football coach. And then it's time for us to expect to win some of those one-on-one battles. And ultimately, I don't think we did that tonight. And I'm not in any way being negative towards our players. Our players would come up here and tell you the exact same thing. And they want to, you know, they know that they have to start expecting more out of themselves.
4 of 15 on third down and 2 turnovers. Do you feel like those are the 2 biggest things that stalled your offense tonight?
Yeah, I mean, obviously they had a lot to do. You know, you've been around here long enough to know our 5 truths. Third down's one of them. You know, winning the turnover battle's one of them. We didn't do either one of them. I don't know if we won a truth tonight. Just to be perfectly honest with you, we weren't overly aggressive in the kicking game. Again, field goal, yes, that is the one bright spot. Very proud of Gabe. Man, I mean, he's kicking it very, very well right now. So that's the one positive. But we got a lot of work to do, and we're up for the task, and that's what we're going to do tomorrow.